Yo, what's up? This is Tay Mackin. You live with the Thizzler, and this is the first listen to my new tape, Returning to Mack. Let's get it. Alright, the first song on the tape is the intro. It's, it's titled from the tape. It's called Returning to Mack. Basically what it is, it's gonna really let you know what the whole tape is about through one song. The whole thing is just a whole long freestyle, no choruses. You already know how I do it. So let's get it.
Return to Mack, nigga. 20, but what's happening? Let me off the look. Man, I'm that nigga y'all been waiting on. I'm that nigga they been hating on, the one that they debating on. Man, I'm that nigga y'all been faking on. But I just wanna be that nigga that you hear when the station on. And I can get it, bro. I gotta focus. You know I'm swooping this some baby lotion, then I'm still sipping potion. And I'm for Richmond, so I'm swisher rolling. So how the fuck you still my phone? Pray to God that I didn't know.
I called it Return to Mack because I had dropped the tape. I dropped the tape like I think around 2015. It was called Mind of a Mack. Completely slept on. So I'm dropping this one to let them know that I'm back. And I mean, it's dropping on that date, that August 26th. So it's like they tried to take me out on that date. They slept on me my whole life. So now it's the Return to Mack. Now I'm back. It's the same day I got shot, August 26th, 2013. So, I'm trying to make that like a positive date now. I'm trying to like, every year when that date come around, I always think about like that event, but now I'm trying to think about, oh, that's the date my hit tape came out. That's the date I changed my whole life around. That's the date my whole career took off. So, trying to add some good shit to it. The next one is called Never Fold. This one is about, like, this one really to describe my whole life. This one right here really to tell you like where I came from, how I came from the ground up. It's about I put my brother in it. My brother that's in jail right now, facing 15. I talked about him in it. My moms, my pops. It's basically my whole life, man. You should take a listen to it, man. Tay Mackin, Never Fold.
That same little nigga, yeah, I'm straight from the south. I'm still that same young nigga with the gold in his mouth. Always been overlooked, now I'm the talk of the town. You little niggas watered down, need to stop before I drown. For my niggas locked up that ain't getting no bail. For my niggas counting guns stuck in the cell. For my niggas on the block that still loads them shells. They gave my brother 15 and he still didn't tell.
To touch on like what's been going on, basically, like when I said about the police want to beat us and mistreat us and shit like that, I just want to let people know that I'm seeing what's going on. I don't talk about it much, but I actually see what's going on. I want to tell my story because a lot of people ask me like where I come from or how it feel to come from Richmond or how I feel to do what I've done or be where I'm from. So I just explained it all in one song. The first song was to let you know who I am and what I'm about. The second song was to let you know where I come from and like my family and my background. So I'm basically trying to answer all questions with this whole mixtape. Like every other song is telling you more about me, like about myself. The next one is Pull Up. You know what I mean? The video out now on YouTube featuring Scrappy, Colonel, G-Bo Lean, Southside Sue. We touched 80 bands on YouTube, man. So you know it gotta be hot, man. Check it out, Tay Mackin, Pull Up.
Let's go. When we pull up, you know my niggas talking cash shit. Cop the new block, make a sucker do a backflip. Beds on in that mattress, bro, I never been your average. If I want it, I'ma grab it. That's the life of a savage. In my own lane, I ain't really with that changing. Fool, had to run it up. That's what all my niggas trying to do. Back it for a minute, I can teach a bitch a thing or two. You trying to bust a date, little mama, I can't arrange a scoop.
That's actually one of my favorite ones because it like got everybody different style on there. Like when I called Scrappy, I knew Scrappy was gonna bring that mellow New York type rap with it. I called Colonel, I know Colonel's gonna bring that aggressiveness to it. That's why I always depend on Brody. I called Sue and G-Bo, I know they got that different shit. They got that wave, they got that different sound. And they always go good right after each other. So I kinda like puppet master the whole thing. Like put them two at the end, put all my other niggas in the front, cause I know how it's gonna sound, I know how we all compliment each other. And I ain't gonna lie, the whole thing was put together because of 20 Bo, because of the beat. The beat really what brought it out of everybody. That studio session was hella live though. So shout out to Brody, shout out to 20 Bo. The next one is like, it's called For a Check. You know what I mean? What would you do for a check? It's like on some old different type. I tried to touch in with Down South on this one. Like 20 Bo called me and was asking me like, am I up for a challenge? You know, I'm always up for a challenge. So had to knock it out. This one, what'd you do for a check, man, on my trap shit. Let's get it.
I'm like I'm a rap, ayy. No, I ain't breaking no sweat. Diamonds that's all on my neck, ayy. What would you do for a check? What would you do for a check? What would you do Diamonds dance all on my neck, ayy. What would you do for it? Would you get low for a check, ayy? Kicking the dough for a check, yeah. Switch on your bro for a check, ayy. Send you a hoe for a check, yeah, ayy. Ball on them like I'm a ref, ayy. No, I ain't breaking no sweat, yeah. Diamonds dance all on my neck, ayy. What would you do for a check?
Trying to switch it up, man. I can't be coming hard and aggressive on every song, cause I don't want to be too complacent. I don't want them to come to my song just to hear a certain sound. I want them to come and just be like, I don't know what he gonna do next. I don't know how we gonna flip it. I don't know what genre he gonna jump into. I just want them to just be surprised every time. I'm trying to be known as the most unpredictable rapper in the Bay Area, basically. I'm trying to touch every genre I can. So that's what that one was about. Yo, this is Tay Mackin, man, and y'all just heard the first listen of the top 4 songs on my tape, man, Return to Mack, man. To hear all the behind the scenes shit and hear the rest of it, man, you gotta get that shit. August 26th, this Saturday, man, we gonna make a movie, man. We gonna make history. Let's get it. Shout out to Thizzler. Shout out to 20 Bo. Let's go.